Hey, eighth graders. So I am setting up your guys' online lesson currently. So what I'm going to have you guys do is this is what I got on my plan book right now. And so when I make the teams up, I'll have this link here as well. But here's your continental drift. What's the big idea? So sorry. Before that, bell ringer, right? So what I want you to do is go ahead and read this question. Has Earth always looked the same? What has happened to it? And then how do we know this? Okay. And I'd like you to answer this 2 to 3 short sentences, however you want to do it. I did spell explanations wrong, so I'll need to get that right. You'll go ahead and email that to me, and you can just wait and email that to me, because then this part right here you'll actually turn in on Teams. So we'll click this, and it's going to take us to your activity. You're going to click launch here. It says sign in or continue as guest. I'm just going to have you guys continue as a guest. All right, so then you're going to read all of these pages individually, right? Here's page 1 of 8. Here's your work, and you are a guest as of right now. And I've already gone through and done some of these, so it still has mine, I guess. But anyways, like I explained to you, I want you to print these out at the end. So anyways, you'll read every page. You'll just read some stuff here, some information that you do need to do these activities or these questions throughout here. These first 2 pages, there's just saying what you're going to come into, what are the vocab terms, just going over that stuff. As you watch this video over here, and then you have down here, it'll ask you some questions. So you'll click on that. It will take you to like this little test. And again, that will show up on your work. Next, you'll go to this guy. Again, you'll read through this. Click on this, and you'll just read this. It's just a PDF. So as that pops up, it downloads for me in my bottom right corner over here. Read that, and you can keep that open for the time being while you do this lesson. And then it has 2 questions here. And all it's asking here is write 1 to 2 sentences to answer each question in the box below. So then you'll type something out down here, and again, that will be submitted, right? You'll save that, and it will submit to your work. All right, on to the next page. Again, now let's check your understanding of vocab, viewing my work, or I've already done that one, but then you guys will do a matching. And then here it says, can you guys use 2 of these vocab terms down here and use them in a sentence? So it doesn't ask for the definition. It asks you to use 2 terms in a correct sentence. You'll save that. Again, that goes right to your work. That's it for that page. Again, it starts talking about, I already did the thing on the last page. Now it's getting you ready. Here's this video. I think you watched this video already once, and here's that PDF that I just pulled up. And it's just kind of like a summary before you go to this last page where it asks you for the final assignment instructions. Click on your final assignment PDF. You don't have to print this out or anything else. But then it explains this here. So it says choose one of the topics below and write an essay. And the only thing I'm really requiring for my essay is just 8 sentences. Okay. Organize your response so that includes at least 3 supporting details that you have learned from the reading, video, or other materials in this lesson. So what were some of the big key points, the big ideas that supported continental drift? Use at least 3 vocab words or a form of other words as part of your supporting details. So here you have your essay topics. Explain how Alfred Wegener, that W is German, so it's V, Wegener, turned his idea of continental drift into a real scientific theory. Be sure to mention the pieces of evidence he collected and how well they supported his idea. So that last sentence is really important. Grab that evidence from what you guys learned. You can go back into your little activity and pull that stuff directly out of there. And don't write it down word for word. Put it in your own words. Paraphrase it. Again, that's at least 8 sentences. Number 2 here says describe the main reasons why the scientific community did not accept Alfred Wegener's idea of continental drift. Be sure to explain what eventually changed their minds. Okay. And here's your vocab terms that I would like you to use, so on and so forth. And so you guys can type that up, download that, throw that into Teams. Let's go to how are we gonna do this? So let's look at my work. And so we have you have your pages, your work. I did not do the essay one. I don't think the essay one comes up actually. So I have these. I'm going to go ahead and print this out, and it's just going to tell your name as guest since you're a guest. So don't worry about that because obviously I'll see your name when you turn it in. I can print this out in a variety of ways. So I can print it. I can save this as a PDF, which would be best for me. So if you guys have this option right here, when you go to print it, save as PDF. Okay, we'll click save. So it says final assignment. You can put it as continental drift assignment if you guys want to do that. So where am I going to save this to? Make sure you have somewhere where you can save it to. I'll save it to my OneDrive for school, right? Maybe you guys should do that as well. 8th grade science, plate tectonics, since that's what we're on, continental drift assignment. I'm going to go ahead and save this guy there. Let's see if it ends up popping up for me. Try your best to save it there. Mine's been having a little issues lately. Let me try it this way one time. Let's see. I go back here. I'll print. I'll save as a PDF again. Save. This time, instead of saving it to my OneDrive, I'll just save it right to my computer. Sometimes I don't know why my computer will do this. Yours might do the same. I'm not sure. This PC. Let's go to Documents. Final assignment. Continental drift. Save. All right. So then I'll go to Documents. Here it is, continental drift. And so there you finally saved this. So there's the answer keys the answers that you gave me during this activity that you can send to me. And then as well, that Word document that you're going to type up, that 8-sentence essay that you'll type up. And those two things, plus your bell ringer, are what are going to be due for when you go to class. That's going to be on Monday. I'm taping this today on Sunday. But other than that, I think that's all I got for you. So just let me know if you guys have any questions and make sure you stay communicating with me.